Never can be pleased. Alright. Where is we? Alright, so head west. I'll also kill this thing. That way I can run. Yeah, I think we have to do all of Red's quests in order to progress with the main story quest. I like you, Red. You're a cool guy. But you really should stop with the metaphor. I mean, you know, metaphors, analogies, I'm all about them. But holy shit, sometimes you gotta do something different. Oh, wow, he wasn't stunned that time. Must have resisted it. Didn't resist that, though. You have a tent inside. I mean, I realize you're probably trying to sell the tent, but it's still funny.
We got a few live ones out here besides us in the schoolhouse. Damn lucky. Or unlucky, depending on your point of view. Take Eleanor Franklin. Keeping to herself in that empty Addams family mansion for years, stewing on bad blood. Sure as hell doesn't like the sight of me and my kin. Or anyone else for that matter, unless it's a cat. Damn shame. I hear she was a ray of sunshine in her day. But most everyone involved with that mine never comes away quite right.
Alright. Wait, did you actually give me a quest? Yes. Go to the military. Oh, wait, no. Oh, wait. Is that it? Oh, so he did not give me a quest. Oh, I guess that was basically him saying, okay, we're done with the main quest. Alright. Cool. Again, since we're going to do just a little bit more, I wanted to go see Blue Mountain. We have 2 quests turning over there now. Why can't we get in our car and drive? It's current day, damn it. Yes, even Final Fantasy has cars. Goal completed. Reach level 25. Solomon Road. Damn. Getting quests done just by showing up. We'll grab this since it's on the way. Bus driver's corpse. The dead body of a bus driver bears witness to the desperate situations on the island. Survivors of the first wave of horror must have scrambled to get off the island only to die on the road. The bus is still burning. That was weird. The bus is still burning, so the accident can't have happened long ago. Perhaps someone is still alive. Go to the crash site and look for signs of a survivor. Damn. Holy shit. How have you found a survivor? They're fine. Dead tourist is a good tourist, am I right? I want to run in front of this burning car. Maybe it can still hit me and kill me. I don't think that's how this works. Oh, I can't go in the bus? Anybody okay? No? Whoa, that looks bad. That could possibly be bad. That would have made me stop and turn around with the quickness. Blood traces. That
visual tracking
pretty yellow.
initiated.
I realize why it's yellow, but still. Y'all don't mind me. I'm just looking for the survivors. By survivors, I don't mean zombies. I clearly don't mean zombies. They think we mean zombies. Get wrecked, fools. Yeah, Final Fantasy can have cars. I feel like the Secret World Legends can have cars. When Dingo Way. Gee, I guess I see why they call it that. Saw him casting something, but he didn't really run. Anyway. Back to tracking the blood. Oh, there it is. He made really big strides without bleeding. That's good. Sup? Solomon Island is headed the way of Atlantis. This time was totally promised to give our field agents a reasonable heads up. So heads up. Just make sure your task list is clear before you leave. I'm still seeing a lot of loose ends.
We have high performance all over the central sector. I repeat, all over the central sector.
Come on. Open up. Alright. I'll upgrade my book with a pistol and a rifle. Knowledge is the true power. But also big guns. Big guns are also the true power. Nice. Get that 10. $14. There's another... Oh, I was going to say, there's another quest. Get those dog tags back.
Bring out the exterminators.
I am the exterminator. All of the exterminators, that's me.
Critical empowerment results.
Nice. Always love to hear that.
I'm down.
Now get back up. Hack the military laptop while you're standing there. Everybody's looking at you. Alright, what is the quest here? Find Eleanor Franklin.
Goodbye.
Now just looking at my map, relax. Oh, the Franklin Mansion. That sounds fun. Is this another bug hunt, sir? How do I get out of this chicken shit outfit? I want to check out this mansion. Oh, looks like a... That looks like a university that's run down, or maybe a factory or a church. Not like a church. No, definitely not, or not a factory, rather. The factory's not going to have the steeped tops, whatever you call that. When you get your new belt to 20, you should fuse them such that you keep the 2 dot, by the way, as that has higher bonuses than the 1 dot. Ah, okay. Yeah, I was thinking of that. I had mentioned that in other streams too, that I wasn't sure if anytime I find a 2 or 3 dot, maybe I should start upgrading that to 20 first instead of using that as like upgrade material. But yeah, that makes sense that I'd want to... Well, the only problem is if the stats are different, but I guess I could just work around that. Like if I'm switching my belt, for example, to go from attack instead of health, I could have some other item go the other route. I think that makes sense in my head. Ooh, disturbed guy, level 26. Get stunned on. And the blood shield explosion is so nice. You aggroing on me, son? What are you thinking? We'll say overall, I like having more chaos abilities slotted, though, just because it actually makes use of the chaos ability or special ability much more often, because obviously you're casting chaos abilities more often. It's the interesting balance to try to try to make. It's a very bizarre photograph to have.
Nice to
Cat
finally have
eyes!
some visitors.
Cat eyes! Hooray! I want to live here forever. Kick out this old person. And hang out with the kitties that are all the same exact look. Oh, that was a big one, apparently. Oh, did I actually level? Yeah, level 26. Nice. Let's go with this one. We'll do her quests.
We get by in peace and sadness, the ghosts and I. Like in an old folks' home, I suppose. We keep each other company. The ones up in the mine, that's a different story. A real horror story. They weren't just Ed's crew. They were our friends. My soirees were the talk at Kingsmouth. A touch of New York glamour to the sticks. That's why I had the pool dug, you know. And no, I don't mean the kind of party where you leave your keys in a bowl. I know they still linger and suffer. Must be lonely under those old, cold rocks. Back in the day, when I would still leave the house, I tried to silence those voices. I called every priest, every psychic and paranormal investigator in Maine, and not one of them stayed overnight. Even the Indians and that little Ami girl offered their native mumbo-jumbo. At the time, I thought, the nerve of it, considering the part they played in the whole mess. But I suppose they were only trying to help. Sometimes, when the wind comes, I hear those boys at the mine singing. I can never quite make out the words.
Field reports were received. Okay. Oh, we got a specific item this time. Wrist talisman. Oh, is that a new slot? Yes. Ah, nice. Yeah, I thought about that too, going with a lot of passives that like just increase your proc rate. I was doing that for a while until I switched back to mostly blood. Just trying to get it to proc a lot. Ahem. There we go. New Solomon County Police have entirely closed the mine following incidents that may have claimed the lives of several workers. Details are scarce at the moment, but Sheriff Pangborn has asked that anyone with information on the whereabouts of Chuck Thompson, Billy Woodrow, Sam Wilson, or Jimmy Rigsby contact him or the sheriff's office immediately. Mine foreman Edmund Franklin still on bail following August accidental shooting of something. So what are the yellows? Oh, yellows are action sabotage? What? I don't know what these icons mean. Oh, here's the mine map. We did see it a little bit earlier.
Well, hello there.
Go to the Blue Ridge mine. We could go ahead and grab our other quests that we can get, I suppose. In case they send us back over there. Oh, wait, we don't have another. I guess they can have the same icon? Or different icons, but the same thing? That's strange. Is this the one? Blue Ridge Mine. Oh, wow. It's a hell of a run, lady. I'm going to borrow your van. Actually, probably not her van. Oh, wow. So you can buy a gun that gives you an extra doppelganger. That would be nice. Because there was the one that increased doppelganger damage by like 150% or something. Yeah, I haven't even looked at weapons. I probably should. But like I say, I'm only going to play for another hour-ish. 30 to 45 minutes, somewhere in there. This looks kind of mine-ish. Yeah. I mostly just like that little heart rip animation thing. I mean, it's all right. The stun is nice. The damage is good. The damage is quite good against a single enemy, which we're finally starting to fight again. Get that out. Awooga. Festering Foreman. Oh, that sounds fun. What are you doing back there? Like you have some evident episode. Get them, clones! Yeah! Sometimes I just like the clones. Like to let the clones do the work. Oh, wow. Yeah, things, looks like things went south here at the Mines. You think this guy would be happy. It's like, oh, thanks for freeing me from that witch's curse, but oh no. Actually, he might have let me go if I would have attacked him, but we'll never know now. Oh yeah, this is fine. Everything's fine here. Better to Stroff run to the side. A little bit faster. Blue named weapons generally cost somewhere between 10 and 30,000. Oh gosh. I need to try to clear the whole first area before you stop playing. Oh yeah, no, hell no. I'm not gonna be able to clear the whole first area. Like when I said first area, I was thinking like the map. Like the first map. I didn't think every map was a whole area. I think it was that crazy. Ooh, Henbane. It's not a name. Nope, nope. Oh, I got some of these golems now. I've ripped the golem's heart out. Doesn't matter that makes no sense. Come on. The hell? I thought he had horns. I think it's like tendrils coming out of the back of his head. Ooh, rusted machinery. Oh, I see him. Be using flame on me, boy. Come on, rusted machinery. Show me what you got. Rip your heart out, freaking machinery. Yeah, come on. What? She's saying loves me not? Like loves me not? I'd hope not. You're a grown woman working in a mine. A little old to be playing those games. Ooh, honeycomb. Oh shit! How do you get in there? Or get up there, rather. Oh. Oh, come on. I think that's possible, though. Oh, shit. No. Oh, well. Probably this way. Well, I think White Boy can jump that far. I got he's kind of like babble on. I think I'm gonna wake up and this is a dream, but it's not, and I'm crazy, and I got these weird tentacle things coming out of my head. Oh, now I'm dead. Nope, I'm not trying to. There we go. Oh shit. Nope, nope. Run. Damn it. See, it's set up, but you get that drop right as you want to jump. Damn it. Jumping just a little too late. Actually, that doesn't really help us anyway. I feel like we can get that way. I don't think this is what they intended you to do. Nope. Easy, easy, easy. Frame rate. Eating. Taking a piss. Sure as hell's not helping. Well, thank you, first of all, Gunnet. But, yeah, I mean, like I say, I enjoy it. I think it feels like one of those, it feels like a MMO that it'd be something you play a while and kind of come back to later. But I definitely like the story, and it's one of those things, too, where, like, off camera, I would rather do the kind of more boring stuff, like running around trying to find the missing knowledge, honeycombs, and all that kind of stuff. All right, I gotta step in this. Ah, okay. I just wanted to see what would happen. I'm leaving. You're dotting me up, frick. Just because I stepped on that to see what would happen. Bitch. Can't damage me. Alright. We'll do that again without stepping on it. Because apparently there's an achievement to go through here and not step on those. I like how somebody graffitied Blue Mountain on the side. Like, yeah, Blue Mountain represent here on the Blue Mountain itself. I'm going to show my respect for this beautiful piece of nature by spray painting the name that we gave it. Yeah. Yeah, Qualdrian. Qualdrian? Yes. Close. So, like, how much different is it? Oh, God. What the? Oh, God. This is bad. Okay, so don't aggro those, by the way. I thought maybe I was supposed to, like, pull it onto this. Alright, so it's a stealth mission. That'd have been good to know. I kind of want to get the achievement. So yeah, apparently that's level 50. I like saw it right as I was left clicking. I was like, no, but it was too late. A champion enemy, I think is what those are called. Just on the tooltips is those named as champions. All right. All right. I'm gonna make a wild guess that we're gonna have to go around. Just throwing that out there. And I'm also gonna guess that they can jump on those red things without any problems. Yep. How nice. Actually, no, I can go to the side. Are you gonna come back around? Like, this game doesn't have like a sneak like Elder Scrolls does, so I'm not quite sure.
Under so long, I ain't even
Whoa.
got the memory of the man I was. No loving memory.
All right, find a picture of his family. To the deep shaft. Oh yeah. Gonna take this picture of your family to the deep shaft. Wait, no, that doesn't seem right. Taking the picture of a dead man's family to the deep shaft? You gotta be messed up to even think that. Oh, this is a creepy area. This is dark as hell, by the way. Actually, I think it's probably one of those cases you guys... Nope, that is pitch black. Even on the stream. Oh, I was like trying to pick that up. It's the light. Where am I? Oh, those are... What? Alright, you know what? I don't really care anymore. Where am I finding a picture of this asshole's family? No, it's in here. Alright, so don't step on those. This is like a real hit and miss type situation here. Oh, there it is. That's not a family picture. Oh, wow. Yeah, it is the 70s. I don't think you needed to put a date on that. That was fairly obvious. Shit. I will stand over here and hope for the best. Alright, looks like he stops. Yeah, how much different the remake? Like, I know they, because I know they said they changed up the combat a lot. I don't know what else is different. Like, I think the item system, the item upgrade system, my understanding is different. Alright. Go this way. So is there just one of these? A hate machine. Wow. Okay, Trent. Relax. Oh, God. Nope, there's two. At least two. Because I just about ran into the other one. Meander on, mech warrior throwaway. Fucking Battletech wannabe. Man, the 70s. It's best to forget that that era ever even happened. Oof. What are we in? Oh, place the picture by his remains. Look at your family!
One fine day that was. How you like it, Rigsby, you undead son of a bitch? Ain't no more Christmas where you're headed.
Well, feels like we didn't really make his situation that much better. I was clearly not close to that, but alright. Because I saw it, and I'm like, okay, well, it's far enough away. Fucking cheating me. This mine's fairly creepy. This is a weird area, but I like it. Get another nice change of pace. Alright, find another corpse. It is really dark. Can we not, like, grab a miner helmet or some shit? Was it up here? Okay, so apparently... Oh, okay. Wait, nope. God damn it, stop. Okay, so it looks like it is over here. I see him. Alright, he turned his ass around. I can't tell if it's down there or up here. Okay, I can't get over there at all. Oh, there was something blocking me. I was like, yeah, this makes sense. I don't think it's up here, but I also don't want to jump down because then it's like, well, if I jump down, I'll have to... It's a pain in the ass to get back up here. Alright, I'm not seeing it, so we're going to have to assume it's down there. And I'm trying to see it from here, but... Fireworks going to town. Oh, I see him. I see him. Jeez. Wow. What an unfortunate way to die. Holy Christ.
The thought of a drink. It's dry under these rocks. Dry. And cold as the last frost.
Combat's a fair bit less tedious. Quests are mostly the same, though sometimes a bit easier. Item system makes you feel like you make constant progress, but also more grindy. Original game and fairly different payment model. I will say yes. Right now, I feel like I'm making pretty good progress on like upgrading my weapons and stuff because I'm constantly throwing stuff into it and getting slight upgrades. But I can definitely see how like later on that could be like tedious when you're trying to like max your weapon out or whatever. I could see that being fairly tedious. Ah, damn it. It really is dark though. Whoa! Wait a minute. I was right next to him and he didn't attack. So wait a minute. Do I have to avoid these at all? I think I don't have to. I think they just don't attack. Or like... I think they're just not hostile. Because it is yellow. I'm still going to avoid them for the time being. I think... Yeah, it's in here. What are we looking for? Other than this honeycomb? Whiskey flask. Ah, right.
Quick access inventory updated.
Yeah, the higher levels I could see being insane. Because, like, already, even just to upgrade a blue... Or not upgrade a blue. But to get to a purple takes a shitload. Because I have to level up an entirely different weapon. Could be worse. It could be the Blade and Soul. Not Blade and Soul. It could be... What the hell is that? Oh, the dynamite. I guess if I walk on the dynamite, it explodes. Good to know, kids. Don't ever step on dynamite because it will blow up. To need a red, you need to make like 16 greens. Holy shit. That's crazy town. Alright, let's bring this flask back to him. Not that I necessarily remember... Oh wait, he was in that one big room. Over here? I know he was like propped up. Yeah, there he is. I'm still mostly trying to avoid those things.
That's the stuff. Damn shame my courage died down here before I did.
Holy cow. So yeah, hell of a grind for items, it sounds like. It's one of those systems, like I say, that works okay for leveling because I'm getting, like, you know, consistent upgrades. But late game, I could see being annoying. I'm just going to run by these things now because I really don't think they attack. God damn it. The orbital head needs to be cleared somehow. Oh. Ah, damn it. Ah, where was the dynamite? It was in... I think it was like down here and to the right. Wherever the whiskey flask was. Yeah. I want to pick it up. Jackass. But yeah, it feels like leveling your shit up would be super annoying. How am I supposed to pick the shit up? Since even getting close to dynamite apparently makes it blow up. I can't F it. Okay. How am I supposed to pick this up? Like I literally, is there something in our, oh, what? How did we, whatever, let's just go. I don't know why I suddenly have one in my inventory. Maybe when we picked it up and blew ourselves away? I don't know. I didn't notice it pop into my inventory. How about this? Oh shit, run! Nice. Yes, let's blow up the already unstable mine. Sam Wilson's remains.
Ed took the fall for Jimmy's temper. We all fell. Seems to me you ought to square things up with Mr. Rigsby.
I really wish I had a flashlight. Oh, hey, miner's helmet. Please tell me I can actually use this. No? It's okay.
Quick access inventory updated.
Oh, thank God. Can I keep this forever, by the way? That would be nice. Alright, we gotta find this other dude's remains, and apparently they're in here. Because I'm not getting the arrow. Or at least close to... No, we are getting there. Alright. Alright, well, there's no blowing those up. Those strange ruins will prevent that from happening. It runs out of battery after a while. Damn it. I want to keep it. Oh, where is this corpse? I'm gonna guess I have to go up? Or wait, can I even go up? I don't think so. I think once I made that jump, yeah, I can't go back up. Whoa. That was nice. I could actually see shit for a little bit. Alright, there must be something else in here I missed. Another way to go up. Go. Oh, maybe there's a ladder? This mission's getting a little tedious, to be honest. It's getting pretty damn tedious. Like, I like the premise of it, but running around in the dark, not overly interesting. And especially because this mission has a shitload of backtracking in it. Let's go down this way. Okay. I guess it does attack eventually. Like, I ran in front of it, and it was just like, meh. And then it, like, meleeed me when I was a mile away. Alright. Yeah, I think this might be the last mission chain we do. Like, this was a good premise, but it's kind of been beaten to death now. The helmet's gone, damn it. It's like literally just running around in pitch black. Alright, I think it was over here to the right. Yeah, because there comes that shithead. Is this... Yeah, this is different. I think. No, wait. Now it's way over there. Like, at this point, I'm just kind of blowing those up just to get them to blow up now. Maybe there is a ladder over here so I can actually go back up. Because it keeps saying it's over there, and I can't get over there. Like, and these things don't even, like, do any real damage. So all it's really doing is making this already slow quest go even slower. Because it snares you and you can't sprint. Maybe over here again? Even though this was all for that other dude, I think. Because the right's where the explosives are. So let's check this way. Alright, so this I think basically looped back around. Hopefully this guy just keeps going. No, it's coming back this way. Alright, we'll stand over here and wait. He slowly lumbers around. It's like a big daddy. Big daddy without personality. He's coming for the atom. Actually, I guess he doesn't really do anything with the atom. It's all the little sisters.
Digging till their hands are red. Digging when Jimmy should be dead.
All right.
It took the fall for Jimmy's temper. We all failed. Finish this for us.
Okay. Whoa, hey. I don't know what that is that causes the light, but my god, it's nice when it happens.
No darkness reigns.
Darkness reigns. Nope. Need to stop that. He is not taking any damage. I think his buddies are showing up to put the hurt on him. Oh shit. Jesus. There's no getting out of that one. Get up. Get up, jackass. Apparently you pissed off your buddies. I guess they weren't your buddies after all. Turn to the entrance of the mine. I absolutely couldn't do that any faster. I wouldn't be more happy to get to the exit of the mine. Hug that side. There we go. I think we take the elevator. Or not, because the elevator's to the right. That wasn't really the entrance, but close enough. Alright. So yeah, I think this is the exit. Wait, was this it? Yeah. I say, that doesn't look like much of a door so much as a wall, but everything looks the same in here. Wow, what a pain in the ass that was. Holy shit. All right, let's at least head back to old lady's house. It's gonna be a hell of a run. Actually, you know what? Yes, I will pay the shards. 200 shards, not bad. So this game actually only has 3 currencies, which for free-to-play games isn't too bad. Man, I forget. Oh, it was Revelation Online I played a couple months ago. Holy shit. Like, depending on how you define currency, which I define it as anything that you use to exchange for other goods in game. So, like if you get marks of honor from PvP, that's a currency. If you like running dungeons gets you like marks of valor and you or marks of dungeoneering, and you turn those in for gear. That's a currency. Like that game has at least a dozen currencies. It's insane the amount of just random junk that you just end up with your inventory. It's ludicrous. Like early levels, I'm getting like all this stuff that there's no explanation of what it's for, and you none of it stacks, of course. Like it's a ton of different things. Oh, it was one of the biggest problems with that game. It has a lot of problems, but that was one of the big ones. It's just way too many like various currencies. It was ridiculous. Be careful how many skeletons you dig up there, champ. Some of them are more than likely ours, and the last thing we need is the council doing an unofficial investigation on Solomon Island. That mine has been a sore topic around here for a couple of centuries. We had nothing to do with that accident, though. No, seriously, it wasn't us. Somebody or something beat us to it. And our own man, Franklin, he dropped the ball completely. He would have ended up at Arkham, but in the end he did us all a favor by taking matters into his own hands. So we may have knocked a few holes in the filth pipes down there. Sue us. The Wabanaki will be screaming, "Told you so," but we honestly thought they were just being dramatic. I suppose we'll have to put that one up on the board in the column for lessons learned. Whatever. I kind of like our handler. She's amusing. Hey, we kept the miner hat, though. That's good. Want to keep it forever. Forever and ever and ever. Alright, so I'm going to stop the stream. Well, we're going to stop the secret world. However, I think I want to play a little bit of Heroes of the Storm. So if anybody's interested in that, I'm probably not going to play too long. Probably do my daily quests. Let me run inside. I want to camp where it's nice and safe-ish with this old lady. I'm going to camp with a bunch of cats, just like I want to do in real life. Retire with a bunch of cats. Actually, much as I like cats, I probably would only want a couple. But anyway, so just to kind of wrap this up, both for the stream and YouTube, I suppose. This is like the last planned Secret World stream. I might come back once in a while. Like I said, and for the most part, I like doing the quests. I like finding the knowledge honeycombs and reading the story and like trying to figure out the investigation missions and stuff like that. Those are fun. It's nice to see at least a few of those investigation missions were definitely the one in particular where you had to look up the Bible verses. Like that was pretty cool. I like that. Like you definitely won't see that in an MMO, any other MMO, as far as I can tell. And even single player RPGs, you're not going to see that kind of stuff. So it was really cool to see them push you on the puzzle front. The combat is okay. It's just so weird that this is one of the games where like technically class doesn't matter at all. Like class seems, as far as I can tell, class, the only thing that class is the gun skills that you have. Like all of your skills are tied to your weapons. So really a warlock is no different than a rogue or whatever. It's just a name that they give to the initial like outfit of weapons. Like you could just pick your two if you really wanted, like if you wanted to. And so like now if I really wanted to, I could go assault rifle and chaos and have, no blood magic skills if I wanted to. And eventually switch to like, fists and sledgehammers, completely obliterating, any of the initial weapon choices, which is fine. But given the insanely limited number of slots that you have, like it's only 6 slots, and one of them has to be a basic ability, which there's only like 2 in each tree. Chaos has 2, assault has 2. Yeah, so you're like, it's almost like you have 5.5 slots. You have the quick slot, which you have to have a certain type of skill, and then a little bit more wiggle room with the rest. And at least from what I've seen, some of the synergy doesn't really work well. So for example, that passive skill, which one was I talking about before? This one, Flay for Maleficium, whatever. I can never pronounce that. I keep meaning to look it up. But anyway, it does more damage if your enemy has a blood dot on them. It's not any dot that you can, like, even if it was limited to dots that you cast, that would be fine. But you have to put another dot on there specifically via blood. So I feel like it kind of limits your, I feel like it limits your choices quite a bit. And on top of that, you can only have 2 weapons at any time, right? So during a fight, you can only have skills from up to 2 different weapons. So I don't know. It's interesting, and I'm not, not to totally slam it. I didn't really spend enough time like really digging through the trees, and I'm sure there's some really good like meta builds that people are going to come up with that synergize really well. But and I like that, getting the like hit points up and attack up as going along to pick up the passives. And I do like that you have to pick which passives you have. You can't just grab them all. That would be pretty broken. So, I mean, I think that makes sense. That makes perfect sense. But the combat, it was passable. It's passable. Which is, kind of bad these days because most newer MMOs have really like good combat. But it's not like, I didn't feel like it was excruciating the whole time. Early on, it was kind of tedious. But once we got more skills unlocked, and once I got Chaos unlocked and could fiddle with that instead of the assault rifle stuff, I think it really started to get more interesting. But like I say, a lot of times it still is going to boil down, especially for groups of mobs, is spamming the same like 1 or 2 abilities over and over again. But it's, like I say, it's passable. I wasn't like, like thinking, oh god, this is such a chore to play. I was just kind of thinking, gosh, I wish it was a little bit better. But I was focused enough on the story, and the landscapes are really cool. Like especially this area this whole, I guess, area, Innsmouth and the mountains and all that, like the creepy vibe and the amusement park and the Cthulhu-like creatures in the lighthouse. Like the settings are really cool. I really like that. And I like that it's voice acted, but overall, definitely give it a try. I mean, it's free to play. I mean, what do you have to lose? Like, you have literally nothing to lose but time. So definitely give it a try. If I was going to play it more long term, like if I was going to play it more consistently, I would definitely get Patron. I forget what they've said they're going to be adding or already have added for Patron. Check their website, because at first I was looking at the stuff and I'm like, it doesn't look all that good. But from the things that they're going to be adding, sorry here are the pops, by the way, it's July the 4th, so there's a lot of fireworks going on. But the Patreon looked a lot more enticing, I'll say. But anyway, thank you guys for watching again. If I do decide to play again, I probably will stream it. But again, don't count on it, and of course I'll put it on YouTube eventually. But anyway, for the YouTube folks, I'll cut it now. Thanks for watching. Make sure to leave comments, and I'll see you next time. Now, for the stream folks, I'm going to duck